Good morning, boys and girls, and it is Tuesday already. So, let's start with our date. And today's date is Tuesday, the 9th of February, 2021. That's Tuesday, the 9th with the TH of February, 2021. All right. So for today's work, you probably need a bit of space on the floor for some of it. So I'm just going to do all of the work on the floor today. So let's begin with our spellings. And I'm just going to work from this little page again because I haven't been able to get into school yet to print off spellings. Because as you know, silly Mrs. McFadden forgot to print herself a set. But anyway, we'll practice through all of these down to this little line here. And 7 of them, as you know, are your spellings for this week. So, I, know, the, to, go, into, he, she, we, me, be. Very good. So today we are making sentences, and one of our sentences has 4 words and the other 2 have 5 words, and we have to put them in order and then cut and stick them on the next page. So you can pull this page if you want. You probably have to rip this page out so that you can cut it out. And as I always say, try to cut out yourself before you ask for help. Now remember our 2 top tips when we are unjumbling sentences. One is find the word that has the capital letter. It's going to be the first word in your sentence. And find the word that has the full stop at the end, and it will be the last word in your sentence. So if you glue those 2 in first, it will make it much easier to make your sentences. So let's look through each jumbled sentence just to make sure we know the words. In, I, P for, am. What could that be? It starts with I anyway, doesn't it? Because that's a capital I. So there's a clue for you to get you started. Next sentence. Girl, the, sing, to, and likes. Girl, the, sing, to, likes. We need to unjumble it so it makes sense. Dog, after, I, my, look. So again, find the capital letter for the beginning of the sentence, find the word with the full stop for the end of the sentence, and then put the other letters in the best order so the sentences make sense. Now, boys and girls, we'll be using these little sound cards next. So if you haven't cut them out yet, cut them out now. And today we're only going to work with the first 6, which spell the word sat pin. Okay, so it's S-A-T. There's S-A-T, P, I, and N. All right. So here they are, and I'm going to put these other ones aside for today. We're going to use those later, but not today. All right. Now, this is the first 6 sounds you learn in school. And sometimes boys and girls, and sometimes mummies and daddies wonder, why do we learn these sounds first instead of A, B, C, D, E in the order of the alphabet? And the reason we do them in this order is because when we have these first 6 sounds, we can start to make words. And that means that we'll be learning sounds and learning how to make words. And you can see there already, I have 2 words sitting there already. We've got sat, pin. Now we're going to jumble them up. Okay, jumble, jumble. All mixed up. Okay, and then just put them the right way up. Okay, we'll put that one in there. I'm just going to keep mine close together so you can see them in the video here, but you can spread yours out more if you want. Now, I am going to ask you to make words using these letters, and then you are going to pause the video and try to make the word, okay? And then when you press play again, you'll see that I have made the word for you. All right, now don't cheat. I want you to try to make the word first yourself. All right, so the first word I want you to make has 2 letters. It's the word it. It. Okay, have you made it? Let's compare it with mine. Did you manage to make it? I hope so. It. It. Now I want you to make the word sit. I want to sit down. Sit. So pause and make your word. Okay, are you ready? Sit. S-it. Sit. Okay, now I want you to change 1 letter and make the word sat. I sat down yesterday. Sat. Okay, so you take the I out, you put the A in. The other letters stay the same. Sat. S-a-t. Sat. Very good. We'll do 1 more today and then we'll look at it more tomorrow. I want you to make the word pat. To pat the dog. Pat. Okay, have you made it? You take the S out, you put P in, the P. P-a-t. Pat. Very good. Moving on to our number work then, and we are continuing to take away. And there is our takeaway symbol. Now, the first one has been done a little bit for you. You'll see here we have 5 little buzzy bees. All right, 5. Then they take 1 away. Do you see that red cross? They take 1 away, which we see here. How many left? So let's count. And remember, we can't count this one because we've crossed it out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 left. So our answer would be 4. And I want you to do the same with all of these other lovely little creepy crawlies, okay? So they'll tell you how much you have to start with. You have 6 here. You have to take 4 away. So I want to see crosses going through 4 of these little creepy crawlies. And then you're going to count how many you have left and put the answer in here, okay? And the same with all these other ones. Now, when you get down to the bottom, it will tell you to use cubes. So this time you have no little pictures to help you, but you can use something else instead. Now, it doesn't have to be cubes. It could be any little toys you have. Maybe you've got Peppa Pig toys. Maybe you've got hairbands or cars, or maybe you do have cubes. You're going to need to use something to help you with your taking away, okay? And you're going to need 10 items for some of your questions. So if you have 10 of something, go and grab them now and bring them back. Okay, have you found something to count with? I'm going to use Hot Wheels cars today. These belong to my little boy, so I'm going to use these today. Now, the first question says, 6 take away 2. So I have to take out 6 of my Hot Wheels cars. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so I have my cars here. Let's make sure I have the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and how many do I have to take away? 2. So 2 of these cars are going to have to drive away. So here we go. And it's gone. Now we have 5. We have to take another one away. And how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So you use some kind of item that you have. If you think you don't have anything, maybe you have knives or forks or spoons in the drawer in the kitchen that you could maybe use to help you count with. Anything that will help you to arrive at the answers. All right. Okay, boys and girls. Continue on as well, as you know, with your accelerated reading. I sent you at least one new book title. Some of you may have received more than one book title to continue reading with. And of course, send me a message at any stage if you need more books. All right. And also carry on with your Sum Dog as well. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.